Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and here is another set of interesting worksheets on Halloween theme. I'll be tagging the link to this printable in the description box below along with our other Halloween themed worksheets that I have prepared last year. So do check it out, and if you really like it, then do take a moment to subscribe and share in your love and support. So now let's start with the activities. Our first activity is on pre-writing skills, where the kid just need to trace over the dots to connect the lines. It's a simple activity, but it really supports for their better handwriting. In case if your kid is not still comfortable holding the pencils, then here are a few alternatives. And the first option is stick the activity sheet over the cardstock and give a kids friendly scissor, and the kid just need to cut over the dotted lines. And the second option is place the activity sheet over the thermocol or a cardboard box and give them pins. Adult supervision is must for both the activities, and the kid just need to pin over the dotted lines. So our next activity is find the missing uppercase letters. So here I have given few blanks and few with the letters. So while doing it, the kid first need to read the letter. For example, A, B, C. So C, they need to write C, D, E. This way the kid just need to say the letter name and write the letters. The next activity sheet is same like the previous one, wherein here the kid need to write the lowercase letters, and instead of saying the letter name, it's best they say the phonetic sound of the letter. For example, here the first letter is missing. So what comes before B? B. A. In case if the kid says A, then say A says A. So it is A. B. K. D. A. This way they need to say the phonetic sound and write the lowercase letters. Next one is a simple CVC word match, and here this is the actual worksheet, and I have laminated it and cut them into strips. In case if you are working with younger kids who have just started with CVC words, then give them one word at a time in a jumbled form, and then ask them to frame the right word. And at the top of the first letter, I have given an image that says what word they are going to frame, wherein here it's a mat. So the first sound they hear is and you can ask them what is the second sound or the middle sound of mat. So that will be and next one is a, followed by t, a, t, mat. So they need to say the phonetic sound and then say the word, that is a, t, mat. So here this as the image on top of it. So we are going to pick this first, and guess what is this? It's a top. So op, top, t, op, top. In case if you're going to work with older kids who know CVC words, then just mix it and let the kid pick the word with the image as their first one. For example, here it is and it has mat. So they need to search for a. So a, ma, mat, and the ending sound is t. So same way, for example, here it has a bug, bug. So the middle sound is a, bug, g. This way they can learn or review phonetic sounds with CVC words. So we are going to move on to the max activity, and our first one is we just need to match the quantity versus number. So it's a basic simple counting activity with the Halloween characters. So here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the kid just need to find 7 and circle it. Here it is 1, 2, 3. In case if you're going to work with older kids, then you can also introduce skip counting here so that they can club 2, 2 and see it's 4. It's a simple addition, as well as we are just going to club and make a skip counting too. So this is just an idea. You can very well tweak the activities as per your child's interest and level. So our next activity is just like how we did for alphabets. Here it's a missing number. So but just the tricky part is they need to find out forward and backward counting. So here I have given the number 3. So what comes before 3? It is 2. What comes after 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 comes after 3. 2. What comes before 2? It's 1. And after 2 is 1, 2, 3. So that way they just need to guess the number that comes before and after. Our next activity is simple shape matching activity. Inside the Jacko, I have given few shapes. So the kid just need to find the correct one and either just glue it or place it over the top of the correct shape. In case if you are working with older kids who know the shape's name, then you can encourage them to say the name too. For example, here circle, rectangle. So this way they can just match the shape to the correct one, either by saying the name or just placing over the right one. Just a suggestion is that either you can laminate the shapes or paste it over the cardstock so that it will be really easy for the little fingers to handle it. Our next activity is simple pattern matching activity. So here I have given simple 4 set of patterns and the kid just need to identify and match it accordingly. For example, from here it matches here. So they just need to draw a straight line and then connect the 2 right ones. So our next activity is a simple decorate the pumpkin activity, where I have given the empty pumpkin with nose and mouth. So the kid just need to cut the shapes and paste accordingly. Before pasting, it's better if they wish they can color it. I have given a sample image on how to decorate it, but it's totally up to the kid. So our last activity is a simple Jackolantern puzzle, wherein I have given the numbers below. So the kid just need to follow the number order. So here 1 comes first. So after 1 it's 2, 3. So after 4 it's 5. And then after 8 it's 9. And again same here, the kid just need to rotate and then place it to have all the numbers down. So here we got our Jackolantern. The activity sheet will be like this. So we just need to laminate this or paste it over a cardstock and then cut it into strips. Then the kid just need to assemble same like how we did the Jackolantern. So this way it will be a review on their numbers. At the same time, it will give them a hand-eye coordination to work on the numbers versus shape of the cards. I hope you all found this video interesting, and thanks a lot for stepping in. Stay tuned for our next upload, where it's going to be an interesting experiment video on Halloween theme. So see you all in our next upload. Till then, bye bye.